and further our mission. And I want to let you know what we do here. We are so much more than just a marketplace. We are a grassroots movement that is giving you the opportunity to channel, goodness gracious, justifiable anger, frustration, uncertainty into the kind of change that is sustainable, that is effective. We're giving you the opportunity to put your dollars where you say your intentions and your hearts are, and that is in actually supporting Black businesses with your actual dollars, with your actual money support, with actually sharing them out to your network of friends and family. So thank you so much for supporting this great work that we're doing. As you probably know, we are on a new platform. So we are on YouTube. So we absolutely 1000% need your help to let people know that we've moved over to YouTube. So please share this video. It's super simple. If you are watching on your phone, all you got to do is hit that share button. It'll bring up a little display so you can hit share to Facebook. Facebook is probably the best place to share, but share it to your Twitter feed. You can probably figure out how to share it to Instagram as well, or whatever social media platform that is your favorite. Go ahead and invite your friends to watch the video. The beautiful thing about being on YouTube is that you can easily share this video via email to your friends and family after the show. It's such an easier way to share information, especially with people who are not on Facebook, which we know a lot of people are not on Facebook nowadays. So that's why YouTube is just it's just as good as a platform, and we are so thankful for you. We're thankful for you embracing it with us. That's what I was trying to say. So let me see who's watching. So we do have live chat here in our YouTube, on our YouTube channel, so on our YouTube video. So let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you're watching from someplace here in Arkansas. If you're watching from one of our cities here in Arkansas, if you're in Little Rock, what part of Little Rock you're in. If you are watching from another state, let us know where you're watching from so we can shout you out. If you're watching from another country, let us know that. We often get viewers from other countries, and we love to give you a little shout out on the show and thank you for that support, because again, you know, the support it just keeps us going. It just lets us know that we're doing something that's good, and you know, it just lifts our spirits and fills our hearts. So thank you again for all the support. So what I want to remind you all about is that I kind of want to just take a moment to remind you why we're doing this on Shop Black Live. So, you know, like I talked about in the open, you know, we're giving you an opportunity to channel that justifiable anger and justice, but also we are giving you the opportunity to be a part of creating wealth, generational wealth within the Black community. It's so important, and the way that we do this is through supporting economic endeavor, supporting Black businesses, supporting entrepreneurship. So that's why we're here, and that's why every week we showcase about 3 to 4 different businesses, and this is our 15th show, I believe. So we've supported over 30 businesses at this point, I believe. So again, it's just amazing the work that we're doing. We're really thankful. And really quick, I want to thank our sponsors. So we've got some amazing sponsors that, just like you, help us to do this work that we're doing. So again, the Central Arkansas Library System. If you have not been to check out the Rocket Lab at the Central Arkansas Library System, that is a collaboration between Remix Ideas and the Central Arkansas Library System. And the Rocket Lab is a particularly really cool resource for underrepresented and under-resourced entrepreneurs. So if you know someone that, you know, fits into that category, definitely let them know about it. You can check out our Facebook page for more information about that particular initiative. We want to thank Forge, which is one of the community development financial institutions that supports the work that we do. We also want to thank Communities Unlimited. Later on, I'm going to tell you all about, remind you all about their pitch competition that they have coming up really soon. Great opportunity for you to, you know, get some funds and spread the word about your business and about pivoting your business. So I'll tell you more information about that in a little bit towards the end of our show. And I want to remind you all about our website, about Shop Black Live at shopblacklive.com. You can get one of my t-shirts, you know, my favorite t-shirt I wear every week. You can get some of our other merchandise. I'm going to talk about our giveaway for today, which is one of our products on Shop Black Live. And the thing about our Shop Black Live website that's really important that we want you to know is that 10% of every purchase goes to the Arkansas Baptist Entrepreneurship Fund, supporting those young Black entrepreneurs, and we still have free shipping. So again, We're making it really easy for you to support Black businesses, starting with ours. Again, there's tons of products on our website. We've got our t-shirts, we've got our bats, we've got our masks, we've got other businesses that we've already showcased on Shop Black Live. We've got tons of products. So definitely go check it out. Let us know. When you check it out, let us know what you've purchased. Put it in the comments so I can shout you out. Hey, Nicholas. I see Nicholas is watching. Raylan is watching. Kathy's watching. Happy Saturday, everyone. Thank you all for the love. We absolutely appreciate it. So we've got a really cool show for you today. Super exciting. I'm like, again, I always talk about how much I'm in love with each of the businesses that we are showcasing on the show. And I mean, every week I'm just in awe of the work that these entrepreneurs are doing. So our guest for today, our first guest for today, she is an artist, and you are going to really love her work. You can see some of it up here already. I just want to welcome her to the show, Miss Monica Mocasso McGee. Welcome, and this is our Wakanda welcome. And I mean, just looking at your work is just, I mean, it's so vibrant, it's just so beautiful, and there's a particular theme that I'm noticing that we talked a little bit about. And so, first off, just tell us what it is that you do.
Okay, well,
your own words.
As you mentioned, my name is Monica McGee. I am an artist as well as I own a small business. I own a marketing company. And part of that is being my best first customer by being able to present my personal wares here and things that I have. But my biggest theme right here, I want to jump into that, the vibrant colors that you mentioned. I do this because I started to painting. My whole business came from depression. I had reached a really hard space and I had hit rock bottom in my personal life. And I needed to do something opposite. And I said, if I can't do it right now, I guess tangibly, I need to start doing it mentally.
Yeah.
So since I saw nothing but darkness, I vowed that when I started to paint that I would do everything in vibrant colors.
I love that.
And life.
Yeah.
And so this literally equals life.
Wow.
And one of the centralized themes I have, most of my paintings and my wares are backwards because your best life's in front of you, don't look back.
I love that. And so, yeah, you can see that theme across all of your pieces here. And I definitely want to talk about the pieces here that you have here, but let's talk about this beautiful piece.
Okay, that piece is one of my I guess you want to call it, pieces that is like my statement. This is called Queen Lisa, and this is a dedication to my mother who struggles with mental illness. She's bipolar and paranoid, schizophrenic, and manic. And instead of looking at her in that way, I'd rather see her as a queen, an angel, and a goddess.
I love that.
So this is the illustration, and it's full of life, and her eyes are full of life.
Yes. And I have to personally say that your mission really touches my heart because I've had my own struggles with anxiety and depression, and people who know me personally know that, you know, I have an open forum in talking about, you know, my struggles and what I've been through. And, you know, I mean, I'm just not artistic, and so I was not able to bring it to life in this beautiful way. But I mean, I think it's just so impactful, and the message that comes through in all of your artwork with the facing forward, so that you're looking at the backs of everyone. Can you talk more about that?
Okay, well, the ones that are backwards, I mean, I'm sorry, say the question again.
The theme of with your, and you spoke a little bit about it before, with your best life is in front of you.
Absolutely. So last night when I talked to you in this casual conversation, I talked about a lunch line or leaving work or something.
Yeah.
And everybody's heading forward. So if you're in a line and there's people in front of you, you're only going to see their backs. And also, too, I noticed in art and looking at all different types of stuff, I didn't see a lot of images where they were facing backwards.
And
I just thought it was a unique angle to tell a story.
Yeah.
And also, if the person in front of you is going forward and you're going forward, you're either going to see their back, someone's going to see your back, and at the best you'll see them in the peripheral, but you're not seeing them facing this way. Because everything about life and progress is moving forward.
Yeah.
And I will tell you that all these paintings, most of them have been in galleries.
Wow.
My work has been sold internationally.
That's awesome.
I've been in several contests, as well as I have had an opportunity to do a couple of murals, large murals. So the exciting part is these are all love notes to myself.
And that's what I loved about it as well. Yeah. That, and I feel like too, because you can't see the faces, it's almost like you can put yourself in that picture as well, you know? And so it becomes, like you said, there's love notes to yourself, and they can be love notes to each person that's purchased that for themselves as well.
Absolutely. And I'm just going to grab one in particular.
Yeah,
so I have a book that'll be coming out, and I'll release that when I get closer to it. But this is called The Little Black Girl with Buckets Full of Hopes and Dreams.
I love
or
that.
Doors No Man Can Shut.
Yes.
And the meaning behind this is that when God opens the door for you, it's meant for you. It doesn't matter if it looks like a mansion or a shack. If it's meant for you, you walk through that and your blessings are on the other side of that.
I just love that. And I love that each of your pieces has a meaning behind it. And you were telling me that people can purchase these, right? So all of this is for purchase.
Absolutely. And the interesting thing about this week doing this, I was going to have a launch towards the beginning of the next month. So what I'm going to do is probably an hour or so after this, I'm going to release so many deals. It's going to be insane for those who watch today.
Awesome.
And all you have to do is inbox me.
Okay.
I know that you guys have all my social media and my website.
What's the best place for them to inbox you?
The best place for them to inbox me is, let's do the website, themicassoexperience.com. There is a contact us.
Okay.
Go ahead and send it there. I'll get an email. And for this week and this week only, I'll be taking orders in there.
Okay.
And all of the prices and stuff that we discussed today will be good until midnight, but there'll be deals all week as well as a giveaway.
Okay. All right.
Kind of
Excellent. That's beautiful. So what is kind of the range of prices? Like, I'm sure people are like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful stuff. Tell us how much it's going to cost.
Well, today the stuff ranges here anywhere from $10 to $30 of the stuff that I have in here.
Okay.
Not my originals by any chance.
Yeah, this is not $10, people.
No.
Okay. No. So the best way for them to reach out is, so you said are you gonna put up the images later?
Yes, I can do that.
Okay.
So on my website, I have all the images of these and anything that I've painted.
Okay.
But I'm going to group them by price.
Okay,
and
excellent.
Stuff like that. And we could talk about that, but I don't want to take up too much of the time.
So the best thing for them to do is to just check out your website in about an hour.
Yes.
And okay, excellent. Awesome.
And I'm telling you, it's going to be amazing. I'm excited about it. Like, for example, I would love to talk about my greeting cards.
Yes, please.
I have some that were open, but that's okay.
Yeah, and if you could read some of it, because that was so lovely what you read to me yesterday.
Oh yeah, the one of the bereavement one. It looks like it got taken off. That's okay. So this one, this is actually one of my paintings as well, and it's called God's Hand of Protection. And inside this greeting card, it says, no matter how old you are, how far you've strayed, or how lonely you may feel, you are always a child of God. Even if you've lost your way, he still has your hand. Allow God to be your guiding light. You don't have to walk through this life alone.
And those are your original words, right?
Yes.
Wow. That's so unique and beautiful. And that's available, that'll be available also. Okay.
Yes.
And these are, I would imagine these are very unique, like there's not tons of them, right? Okay.
No, so I can just go ahead and give you, usually these are $5.
Okay.
Today they'll be $4 or 6 for $20.
Wow.
And they have different meanings and stuff that you can send to somebody.
Yeah.
I cover bereavement.
Wow.
I cover encouragement. I cover knowing, hey, I'm the baddest. I
like it. Yes.
All of that, and they're all my original writings.
Wow.
My professions before this, I've done television, I've done journalism, been an artist in every type of facet. So I bring all of my talents
to your business.
To my business.
I love it. And so you have masks, and I see, is this one of your headscarves also?
Well, no, this is actually just so that she didn't look bald.
Oh, gotcha. Because I'm like, I might want that.
But no, one of my top seller things that I have is the ballerinas, period. Because the thing is, it's an image of little chocolate queens.
I know, I love that. And again, because you're looking at their backs, I mean, that could be anybody's baby.
Yes, anybody's babies.
Yeah.
And the story behind that was I grew up relatively poor, and that going to dance classes wasn't in the budget. But also too, a lot of the kids that were in those courses didn't look like me.
Yeah.
So I used to dream and stuff of me dancing and all my friends running to the front.
Yeah.
And so this is about dance and singing like nobody's watching. You can be whatever you want.
Yes.
So we have it in the youth sizes. I even have a little tutu that you got to match.
Yes. And now what are the price points on these?
Okay, so this t-shirt, this is a youth t-shirt. The youth t-shirts are $20, but today they'll be $18 online.
Awesome. Okay, everyone.
Yeah. These totes, these little cute totes, and this is my girl dad one.
Oh, I love that.
It's an image of me and my father, your first love.
Yes, that is so cute.
Is the love that you received from your father. So this is my girl dad. These are usually $22. They'll be on sale today for $15.
Wow, that is a sale for sure. Oh, you have the
That's
ballerinas.
And a ballerina tote.
Yes.
So if you want to match with the mask and all of that, just inbox me and we'll talk about it.
Excellent. And again, give them the name of your website. It's here on our screen.
Yes. TheMicassoExperience.com.
Awesome. And they're going to go to the contact page.
Yes.
And on the contact page, they'll be able to reach out about which one that they want, but you'll put everything that's available on the website.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Actually, all they have to do is select the image they want and tell me, do they want it in a mug or a card?
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
This is one of your mugs also.
Yes, that
I
is
love
one of my
this.
mugs. And that's the Lady of Darkness. And that
Wow.
just deals with the mysteriousness that every woman has, that even if you think you know her, you don't fully ever know a woman because we always hold a card or two behind.
I'm that woman. I love that. I love that so much. Goodness gracious. I just feel like our time is like flown by. I mean, I want to talk with you later because I see a bunch of these up here that I want and to give as gifts. And, you know, the holidays are coming quicker than you think, people. So thank you so much. I just appreciate the message behind your work, you know, and then how beautifully it's translated. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
You are so welcome. And oh my goodness, everyone, isn't that work so beautiful? Like, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna check out the comments now and see what you all think of that. Let me know what you all think of that. So let's see, we've got LaDonna watching. Hey, LaDonna. We've got Mr. OKK watching. Hello, Mr. OKK. He said beautiful pieces of art. Roland is loving it. And yay, thank you for sharing. This is, I think Athena is sharing. Excellent. Angela's sharing. So great. Thank you all for supporting us on our YouTube channel. We know it's a transition, so, you know, thank you for being there with us. Thank you for, like, I know there are people that are on Facebook that are still like, hey, where's Shop Block Live? So share it on your page. Say, hey, here's Shop Block Live. They're on YouTube right now. So definitely let people know so that, you know, we can all, you know, we can keep our momentum going. We've got such great momentum going, and that is because of what you all are doing to support us. We really appreciate it. So a couple things I want to talk about right here in our next session. Of course, trivia is one of our fun things that we do here. So we're going to go ahead, and last week we didn't get a chance to do our trivia question, I don't think. So this week we're catching back up with our trivia. We are giving away one of our bags. So one of our bags on the Shop Block Live site. It is the Black Lives Matters bag, and let me see if I can grab it and show it to you beautiful people. It is this one. So this is the one that we're giving away for our trivia question. So our trivia question for today is, listen in, who was the first African American to serve as a justice on the U.S. Supreme Court? Again, who was the first African American to serve as a justice on the U.S. Supreme Court? So that's our trivia question for today. We only have one for today, so make sure that you get an answer in quickly. You let us know, because you know these answers, and we got a lot of, you know, dialed in and tuned in people that know the answers to our Black History trivia questions. So make sure you get that answer in the comments as soon as you can. Let me see if we've got anybody who's guessed already. I can't tell you yet. We're going to have to wait until a little later on in the show to tell you who won. But, you know, I see some answers already. All right, excellent. So today, everyone, we are doing something really, really special. So I want to kind of take a moment to talk a little bit about one of our guests that's coming up a little bit later. We're doing something to support her in her work. You may have seen, so you know, you all probably know, because I know you check us out, and you check us out what we're doing and what's coming up in the week as we post through the week to let you know who we're going to be showcasing. So we're showcasing a young artist, Miss Adeja Cooper, and she's really had a really challenging time with the mural, the beautiful, beautiful mural that she painted as part of the 7th Street Mural Project. It's showing right here on the screen. And if you caught the news story, her mural has been defaced twice. And the community has come together and helped to, help her to get it back up there as beautiful as it was before. And we want to support the work that she's doing. We want to let her know that we stand behind her, that we are here, her community is here. And so we're fundraising for her college, because she's a young college student, for the work that she's doing so that she can continue to create this beautiful artwork and to use her God-given talent to support social justice, and just to let her know that we're here. So we're doing a Cash App fundraiser for her. Her Cash App information was just there on the screen. So if you have it in your heart and in your budget and in your ability to support, please do. We're going to talk more about that a little bit later. So there's information up there on the screen. We're going to talk more about that later. We're going to talk, of course, to her later on in the show, but we just want to give you the opportunity right now to know what we're doing, why we're doing it, and to give you the opportunity to support her with your dollars as well. So thank you in advance. All right, everyone, let me drink some water because I'm talking. All right, I think we are ready for our next guest. So our next guest, I really like what they're doing. I love their t-shirt line, and I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to let them come on and talk about it. So let's welcome Mr. Mike and Miss Tatiana Parker. Welcome you all to the show. I just love Watch for the Hook. So
thank you.
Before I just talk right over you. But yes, okay, welcome, and tell me, what is Watch for the Hook all about?
So basically, Watch for the Hook is dealing with everyday struggles in life. So right now, if you look at the world, we're going through the greatest hook that this world has had this century with the coronavirus. And basically, we're just talking about just being steadfast and stay diligent. You're gonna get knocked down, but just keep getting up.
I love that. I love just the straightforwardness and the simplicity of that message, and I mean, like you said, have we not had a year that has just really spoken to this? And so I kind of wanted to talk about how you all even came, how this concept even came to you. So tell us a little bit about the story.
Well, last year, I was finally talking to him and I said, hey, you've been using this hashtag and this handle on your social media. Whenever there was a statement that was either nationally spoken about or locally, he would reiterate the statement, and he would always put the hashtag under there, Watch for the Hook.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you might as well do something with it.
Yeah.
You're getting the following.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what we can do with this. Yeah, and I love that. I love the team, the team feel here. It's like you had this idea, and she was like, hey, we can do something with this. Let's make this bigger. And I really see a movement forming here, which I love. I think that's just awesome. So tell me about the journey from idea to where we are now.
It's been long. It's been hard.
Is it full of hooks?
It's
been full of hooks?
Lots of hooks
Yes.
grown, but we've stayed the course, and it's just been ups and downs. And we got to the point where we were ready to launch, and the pandemic happened. So I was like,
and I want to talk about that.
May as well.
You all launched in the middle of a pandemic, because you just launched a few months ago, right?
Yes, we launched April 12th of this year.
Wow. And so even just that concept to launching, you all did a year of research, put in so much work.
Oh, yeah.
And then in the middle of a pandemic, really had to decide, are we going to do this?
Yes.
Yeah.
We basically just put our faith in each other, and at the end of the day, we already have the product here. So we're a one-stop shop. We have the product already with us. We do the shipping, we do the labeling. We do all of it.
You do everything.
Yes, my wife is our photographer now too, so
I
we
love
do
it.
it all. Yeah. We maintain our social media. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We also have our own website, www.watchforthehook.com.
Okay, and it's with the number 4.
It's the number 4, yeah, just like the shirt says.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent, yeah, because I see we've got it on our screen. Yes. So tell us about the purchasing process. What options do people have?
So you basically go to the website. You click on whatever pictures you want. You add it to your cart in your size, and you check out.
Okay.
It goes through PayPal, I want to say, but
okay.
It's just that simple. You check out, you get your confirmations, we get notified, and you receive your product in about 2 to 3 days.
Oh, that's really good.
We turn around fast.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, because I have a personal business, And yeah, no, they don't get it in 2 or 3 days. So I know that takes effort.
It does.
Yes.
Like I say, we maintain the back end of our e-commerce site.
Yeah.
So we get notifications on both our phones. When we get an order, we get an email, tells us who sent it, what they asked for, what they need.
Love it.
And we go. We start
and you guys got it. And it's all in-house. So
All
you all
in-house.
are doing every single piece of it.
We do everything.
Yes, everything is us.
That is amazing. So I see you have a few different designs. So
Okay.
are all these designs available?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Well, wait.
What?
These two are, and our daughters will model 2 of the long sleeves. These
Okay.
2 are just kind of some of our brainstorming sessions. And when we get ready to start something new, we try to make ourselves a walking ad campaign.
Love it. Love
Free
it.
advertisement right here. So this kind of jump starts the evolution of
Okay.
the brand. So even though there's 2 short sleeves and 2 long sleeves, different designs, always different designs, never repeated.
Okay.
On the website, we're constantly adding new product. And we will be evolving, and hoodies are coming next.
Okay.
Beanies, sweatpants.
So you guys have the vision for it all. And I think that what's an important point that you just made is that like these are once in a lifetime of
Yep.
your
Yes.
business design.
right.
So
Yes.
if you all don't get these now, that's it.
Once they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you know, this isn't like, oh, I'll buy it next year. Oh, I'll wait till Christmas. You need to get these now.
Yes.
Okay, I love that. So, and tell me a little bit about the Know Your History.
So part of our evolution is to kind of touch on our heritage, our culture, literally where we came from.
I love that.
So that's the route we're gonna go.
That's where you're headed.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're headed
I
down
love
there.
it.
So be ready because it's coming.
Okay, I love it. I love the big vision. I do. So you said you have your daughters here to model some
Yes.
of the shirts that you all have.
yes.
So let's see the first one. So which one? Who's gonna model first, and which shirt is she wearing?
So
Talia has on what we call our cryptic blue line.
Okay.
Just walk away. So she has on a long sleeve design that has the watch for the hook going down the sleeve.
Oh, I like
And then we have a
that.
glove on the left lapel. That's
Oh.
one of our latest designs, and it's
That's
out.
so
It's
cool.
online in youth and female and male sizes.
I like it. And so female sizes, are they like streamlined? Is that kind of like
they
the
are contoured for the
okay.
waist.
Okay, I like
Yes.
it. Excellent. And so what's the price point of that one, of the long sleeve shirt?
The long sleeve for the youth, I think, is 16.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
for the adults, it ranges from 25, I think,
Yeah,
up to the
about
25.
25.
But
Okay.
right now, we're running a 35% off special
That's
for the Shop
right.
Black Live customers. So if you go on right now, there's a coupon when you click to check out that'll take you an additional 35% off your total
Wow.
cart right now.
Yes.
People, that is so generous. 35% off is extremely generous. So do not lose this opportunity to get some of this Watch for the Hook merchandise. So let's see the second one.
So this is Taylin, and she has on just another iteration. This is our long sleeve
It's
white
the hang 'em
design.
up gloves. We call it the hang 'em
Got
up.
He's
you.
good with the name.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
We call
Yeah,
them
'cause
hanging up because if you look at the gloves, they're just hanging.
I like
it's
it.
like I'm taking the time out right now.
Taylin, you can
Ah, okay, okay. I like that. I like
so
that.
it's a long sleeve version. Again, male, female, youth, which is unisex. Everything for females always contoured to the waist. We
Yeah.
like to have a t-shirt on, but still
Yeah.
look like we don't have a t-shirt on.
Exactly. Yes.
So-
See, you feel me. And I love, like, on that design, is it kind of like those are punch marks, like on the?
The crackling.
Yeah,
it
the
looks like it's been here. Yeah. So if you look at most of our designs, you'll see a crackle design. So like this one, we call this one body blow. So if you see the way the glove is coming in, it's just like it's punching you in the body. And then one of our first ones, we call this one round one because this was like our original
It was the
thought
first
process.
one.
So this was our first baby.
I love
So this is round one. And right now, these are on sale for youth for $11 a piece.
Okay.
And then on top of that, you'll still get your 35% off at the end of your cart.
Awesome.
So we're just trying to make sure that people know to come hook up with us.
Yeah.
Yes, excellent. So tell me which social media profiles you all have again.
We
Just
have
run them down for me.
Facebook. We have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We have a YouTube channel as
Yeah,
well.
and even
Okay.
Pinterest.
And Pinterest. So, Like I say, we're one-stop shop. We're working hard at this.
Oh, we
on
love
top of our
it.
real regular jobs.
Okay, and that's what it takes as an entrepreneur, right? When you're starting out, I mean, sometimes you just got to burn the midnight or out oil. You got to be, burning the candle at both ends. So,
And we do.
Yeah.
we get that
As a team.
They're sizzling.
Yes. and I just wanted to mention for our viewers, I mean, just to talk just a little bit about like this kind of behind the business scene stuff. You all are trademarking your brand, which I think is something to mention because it's not something that most people know that they need to do. And that totally, it totally illuminates your commitment to this and the bigger vision.
So basically we have a parent company, M&T Parker LLC. That's our umbrella corporation.
Okay.
And then we have Watch for the Hook, which is our apparel line that falls up under that. So we decided to make sure that, it's a protective mechanism to trademark.
Of course,
Yeah.
It's expensive, but it's a protection mechanism.
It's worth it.
And to me, it just shows legitimacy.
Yes.
I'm really here. The website's real. The brand is real. We're going private label soon.
Yes.
That's
So
lovely.
So we got
It's
some of our
here.
tags showing
We're
right
ready.
now. We'll be able to have the Watch for the Hook in your collar.
Wow.
Here for the hoodies, they'll be in the collar.
Wow, that's, and I mean, and these things that seem like they're small, I mean, this is commitment to the long vision. Yeah, I just think that's wonderful. And I think it's just, again, I mean, what we're about is like Black businesses creating legacies and generational wealth and, something you can pass on to your children, which you are already doing. So I mean, we just appreciate you as an example of what that looks like.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're just grateful to be here today.
Yes.
You
We
are so welcome. And everyone, Shop Black Live viewers, 35% off on their website. You need to go to their website right now, buy all your Christmas gifts. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you all so much
Thank
for being on the
you.
show. We just appreciate what you're doing, and we
Appreciate
appreciate
you
you
all.
hanging out with us and telling us about it.
All right.
so
Thank
much.
you.
You're welcome. All right, everyone. Oh my goodness. Like, is that not like a cool idea, concept, brand? Like, that is freaking amazing. Like, I'm excited about that. Like, I mean, I'm all of a sudden I'm talking about Christmas gifts. I think because it's gotten cooler, and so now I'm thinking about okay, gosh, we're in fall. Right after fall is Christmas, and right after, right then is like, oh my gosh, I got to get gifts for everybody. And typically I am behind, so I think I'm trying to be ahead of the schedule. So let us move on to our winner of our trivia question, which is, I think he's won a few others before. Mr. Nicholas Norfolk knows some stuff. So yay, Nicholas, you were the first person with the right answer, and the right answer was Thurgood Marshall. So the question was, who was the first African American to serve as a justice on the U.S. Supreme Court? And the answer was Thurgood Marshall. So thank you, Nicholas. What do we have for you? We've got the Black Lives Matter bag, and I love all of our bags. It's just such a high quality piece of work. And I think this bag is originally $19.99, so it's well worth it, and we're happy to give it away to you. So all right, let me see who else is watching. Oh, Mr. OKK said that blue is also his favorite color. Awesome. He's got to get one of those t-shirts then. Excellent. Everybody loves the t-shirts. Oh, Nicholas says every time he hears Watch for the Hook, he thinks about Cool Breeze and the Dungeon family. All right. And Brown gave some shouts out. Way to go, bro and sis. Shout out from Dallas, Texas. Oh, okay. Ram Noop said that's my frat brother. Okay, so we got some shout outs for the people. Excellent. Excellent. So I think that's everybody. And yes, family business, seriously, that's what we're all about. We're about that, creating that legacy, supporting that generational wealth. I mean, and they are doing it. So I love it when we have businesses on that are bringing their children into it. It's a family affair. It's a husband and wife team. We've been really fortunate to have quite a few on the show, and it's just great, inspirational for me, inspirational, I'm sure, for many of us. So we are going to move on into our next and our last guest of the show. So we talked a little bit about what we're doing collectively and what I hope that everyone is able to support us in doing, which is raising funds for Miss Adeja Cooper and the work that she is doing. So remember, we are doing a fundraising campaign for her with her Cash App. We'll bring that information up on the screen. But again, this young lady she's had a challenging time over the past couple of weeks, just doing work that she loves and being a part of the social justice movement. And so again, we're raising funds for her to let her know that we see her, we are behind her, we support her, and we appreciate the work that she's doing, that she's using her talents to support a social justice movement. So I want to welcome her to our show. Welcome, Miss Adeja.
Hi.
Hi. And I mean, I just have to tell you, again, I mean, we're going to focus on the beauty of what you have done and the accomplishments that you've made just at the ripe young age of 19, is it? Which is wonderful and inspiring to me. So tell us about how you began as an artist.
Awesome. So I started painting about 3 years ago
Okay.
in high school, and it started out just me trying to make money during the summer.
Okay.
And then senior year, I took 2 art classes, one painting class. So
Okay.
my favorite artist in the world was Drake Stallone.
Uh-huh.
And from there, I took painting really seriously, and I went to national competitions.
Wow.
And now I just paint all the time as much as I can.
I love it. You had to have had a natural knack for it though, because I just don't see how you were oh, I'm just gonna take a painting class and then started creating beautiful works of art like this.
Thank you.
So I'm thinking you have there's some kind of natural ability that's just there.
I think I get it from my mom.
You think
That
so?
may be it.
Oh, that could be it. That could be it. Okay. Hey, it runs in the family. Excellent. So tell us about how you got to where you are right now, doing the work that you're doing now.
Awesome. So I post a lot of my paintings on Instagram, and along with that, I'll post videos of me, just the process of how my art comes about. And I got in contact with Chris James, who's the owner of the House of Art, and so my work is in display there.
Wow.
And so I have a lot of people just coming in and looking at it, and that's how I got in contact with Jose Hernandez, which is he's over the 7th Street mural.
Okay.
So that's how I painted my first mural.
Excellent. Okay, so let's back up to Shop. I was going to say to Shop Black Live. Let's back up to House of Art. So you actually have a permanent display there at the House of Art, or your work is being displayed there at the House of Art currently?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. And are some of these pieces, some of the pieces that are on display there?
Yes, ma'am. These 3 paintings are all on display, and they're currently for sale.
Wow. Okay, so let's start talking about them. Please tell me this is Erykah Badu.
It is.
Okay. I love it. So, okay, just tell me about this. Inspiration, how you started,
Well, I'm a huge fan of Erykah, and
I think we all are.
Yeah, I've always wanted to paint her, and this painting is kind of my typical style: the orange and blues, the pose, and the high detail, and also the gold leaf that is in the painting as well. And so this is one of my favorite pieces, one of the largest pieces I've done. And it's 30 by 40 inches, and it's currently $600.
Wow. And if someone wanted to purchase this, they would contact House of Art.
Yes, ma'am.
And House of Art would manage that transaction.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, excellent.
And this one is titled Photosynthesista. This is
I like that. Tell us again the title. I don't know if everybody caught that. Tell us the title again.
Photosynthesista. So it's 2 words kind of mixed together.
I love it.
This is currently $200, and it's 16 by 20 inches, and it's of a friend of mine, and I just want to portray a really soft look of Black women and just, the sensitive kind of look.
Yeah, I love it.
Thank you.
And to me, it's I'm a supernatural person, everybody knows I'm, all into my herbs and things. So I'm oh, photosynthesis, it's the flowers, yay. So it gets me excited. So tell us about this one.
This one is kind of an older painting. It's titled African American Gothic, and it's kind of a play on the original painting, which is titled American Gothic, of the guy with the pitchfork.
Yes.
So this is my interpretation. I want to bring an urban twist to it.
Yes.
And so these are a couple friends, and I use flowers in the background, which is kind of nodding to Kehinde Wiley's style of using the vines.
Yeah, that is just Gorgeous. And that is available also at the House of Art? Okay.
This one is $2.50, excuse me.
Okay. Not $2.50, people. No, you're not going to get that lucky. Excellent. Okay, and tell us about your shirt that you have on.
My shirt. This is the first time these T-shirts have left the house, so
wow.
This is kind of a soft launch. But these are $30, and it showcases my original artwork.
Yes, that is beautiful. And then you have one that's here too as well, right?
Yes, ma'am. This is of a painting titled "To Glisten."
I love that.
Thank you.
That is just. I mean, what was the inspiration for that one?
Well, this painting is of my cousin. We were at the pool, and I asked her to just pose for me, and she dipped underwater and came back up, and I snapped this photo.
I love it. I just love the story also. Great. And then we have a model that is modeling another of these T-shirts. Check her out. She's got the Erykah Badu on. I love that you put these paintings on T-shirts. I love that. So what is the price point for these?
These are $30.
$30. Okay, you did say that. And now, are all these available are the T-shirts available on your website?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, excellent. Also with these, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so tell me about your, well, I'm going to bring these over so you can take a look at them. Tell us about this, because I love, okay, you guys know I wear different earrings every single week. So, you know, I love the earrings. So tell us about this.
So these are hand-painted earrings, and
hand-painted.
Hand-painted. I started doing this a few months ago, and so I just have different paintings of Black women, of slogans, Black Lives Matter, and I also started doing my favorite, which is the Boondocks inspired earrings.
Oh, it's so cool.
And I have these available in different colors, and also I have gold leaf earrings.
Wow. So what are the price points for your earrings?
So they are $10, but the Boondocks are $12 each.
Okay, yeah, because that's your special work.
They are.
You know, it's my favorites. And I see you have prints of your work also, right?
Yes, they are.
Okay. So let's talk about your prints. Now, are your prints also available on your website?
Yes, ma'am, they are. And if you use coupon code SHOPBLACKLIVE, then it's 20% off of all prints.
Today's been a great day for coupons, everyone, 20%.
Yes, ma'am. So this print titled Complexities, it's my best-selling print. And I also have others available.
So tell us about your favorite ones in that bunch.
Oh, this one.
Okay.
This is of my favorite rapper. His name is Westside Boogie.
Okay.
This
I'm talking about my how old I am, because I did not know who that was.
This is from my playing card series. This is featuring Lauryn Hill and Nina Simone.
Oh yeah, now see, I knew who they were. Excellent. Okay, so you have a playing card series?
I do.
Wow. I mean, are they available as a deck also? Are you going to do that?
Not
you should
yet,
do that.
but
I'm saying
it's in the works.
Okay. Okay. I'm just putting dropping that seed. Okay.
This is
yes, you need a playing card deck. You need that to make it a deck. I love that.
Featuring Malcolm X and Martin Luther King.
Wow.
I also have, this is for the culture.
Oh.
It's also displayed at the House of Art. And here it is, Erykah Badu as a print.
Hey, I love it. So, keep talking. Let me not interrupt you. Wow. So tell me about the playing card deck again. Like, what was how did you come up with the combinations and such?
It was kind of hard. I wanted to showcase duality in the series, not just show two people who are, similar, but just wanted to show that opposites may not seem opposite. For example, the Malcolm and Martin, this was kind of met with a little bit of confusion, a little bit of anger, because people didn't see these two coming together, but honestly, they had similar ideals, like closer to the end of their lives. So
yeah.
I just wanted to show that duality.
I love that. So it's art, but it's teaching, it's educating. That's just amazing. I love it. So now, what is the price point for your prints?
They're $20 each.
Okay, so $20 each. Excellent. So available on your website, so everybody knows you have. Run down for us. What do you have available on the website?
I have hand-painted earrings. I have prints. If you go to the House of Art, then you'll see my work displayed, and then the prints that go along with it.
Okay, excellent. And so now tell us a little bit about the 7th Street mural project. So your mural has been, I think I saw online, it's clear, right? So we can see its beautiful gorgeousness again, right? And just tell us a little bit about the inspiration for that.
So it was inspired by this painting that I made This painting is titled, I can't remember. It's titled.
You did tell me. That's okay. It's
titled Day 13, excuse me.
Day 13, yes, I remember you did tell me that, yes.
Yes, it's inspired by being in quarantine and just being an artist and feeling pressured. And I wanted to change the meaning a little bit into a positive piece for Black women. And the mural is titled Ain't I a Woman? And it's based off of the speech by Sojourner Truth.
I love that.
And so in the mural, I have names of Black women who have been affected by police brutality in the medical system surrounding this figure. And I just wanted to be a Black feminist piece for women driving by or walking past and just show that message.
I love it. And so, you know, I mean, you really have, I mean, what you hoped for in that piece, it has done exactly that, because I've seen the messages. Just today, Holly Fish, thank you so much for all the love. She's a great supporter of the show. She posted today how she almost had a wreck. Like, you know, like she was that affected by the piece, just seeing it. So you are absolutely doing the work that, you know, you aspire to do. And adversity, and I'm sure you know this, and I'm sure you have many mentors who are, you know, just pumping you filled with this message that when you're met with adversity, that means you know you're doing something that's changing lives, and that is pivotal and impactful and really, really important. And so you're so welcome. And, you know, I just want to, you know, say again that we appreciate the work that you're doing. We really, really do. And being such a young person, you know, like stepping into the fray of social justice and putting yourself on display by being an artist and doing a piece like that. You know, so we are fundraising for you.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. You know, it's just a small token of our appreciation and of us wanting to let you know, how much we appreciate, how much we see you. So our entire community, Shop Black Live community, is getting together to raise funds to continue to support the work that you're doing. And then us here at Shop Black Live, we want to give you a very special award from us to you to let you know that we see you.
Oh, thank you.
You're so welcome. So Benito's going to come on, and this, we want to show it to you. And
oh, wow. It's like
it's like an actual real award.
Oh, my goodness.
We created that for you.
You're going to make me cry on live. Oh, man. Thank you so much.
You're doing a great job.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you can show them.
Wow.
Yeah, it means so much. And to take a stand in the way that you have, I mean, everyone has their way to take a stand. And everyone has their work to do, and to show up to do the work that you are here to do at such a young age is amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
You're so welcome. So we just, again, want to thank you. Everyone, please go to her website. It's here on our screen. Buy a bunch of her stuff. Again, telling you all, Christmas is coming up sooner than you think. Support her, support the fundraiser. There's information there to support what she's doing to help her continue to do the work, and just to know that, and you can hold up your award again, so people will know that we want you to know that that we see you and what you're doing is important and impactful, and that it matters.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So everyone, we're just, again, really, really thankful for you supporting us, for you helping us to support this wonderful young artist, Miss Adeja, for supporting all of our artists, all of our businesses that we've had here on Shop Black Live today and throughout our entire, I guess we call it a season, our entire season. Thank you all so very much. So we are going to move right into more awards and celebrations. We're going to talk a little bit about Remix Ideas and the cool things that are happening with Remix Ideas. So just recently, and I'm going to make sure that I read this off correctly, so I'm going to look down at my information sheets. Remix Ideas has just won recently the 2020 Small Business Administration Award. Okay, the SBA Arkansas 2020 Entrepreneurial Support Organization of the Year is Remix Ideas. Is that not amazing, fantastic, fantastical, right? Let me tell you a little bit about the work that Remix Ideas is doing. I'm excited to be like just a small part of the organization, and like, you know, just to be able to sit in the same room with the brilliance that happens at Remix Ideas is amazing. So Remix Ideas has the Remix Ideas Business Academy. That's a 12-week program that's tailored to address the unique barriers faced by entrepreneurs in communities of color. Remix Ideas has actually helped 50-plus businesses get started, strengthened 150-plus businesses, hosted 7 pitch competitions. I didn't even realize there had been 7 of the pitch competitions. We have the Rocket Lab. So we've told you about the Rocket Lab. That's the partnership between Remix Ideas and the Central Arkansas Library System that is particularly for under-resourced entrepreneurs. So like that particular community of people. We have Shop Block Live. So this is completely an initiative of Remix Ideas to be able to be innovative and still be able to support Black businesses. The Power of Many Grant, reminding you all of the Power of Many Grant. We've had 2 grant recipients so far. This is an initiative where the community is actually coming together, putting $50 towards being able to give an $1,000 grant each month to another business owner. Like, that's amazing, because it's not just, you know, it's not just one person or entity supporting or giving that money. It is actually literally the Power of Many grant, which is amazing. And just to have that vision to do that and create it, and then to actually like see it come to fruition is really an amazing feat. The Little Rock Night Market, most of us like remember fondly the Little Rock Night Market, and really, really look forward to when we can do it again, hopefully next year, you know. So that was an initiative of Remix Ideas. The Freedom Project. So I want to read off to you what the Freedom Project is about, because it's a really awesome initiative. It provides African Americans who have been formerly incarcerated with the tools and resources to start and run successful businesses. I mean, like, what an amazing mission, right, for that. I mean, that right there just blows my mind. I mean, because again, it's the actual action steps that need to be taken to change things, like tangibly change things in our communities. And at the onset of COVID-19, Remix Ideas launched the COVID-19 Equity and Action Group, which is an assembly of stakeholders who work together to anticipate, solve, and advocate for equitable outcomes for Black enterprises during and after the pandemic. So just being able to like respond and be, you know, just be right on the edge of what needs to happen, right on the edge of change in our times, is just amazing. So these are the reasons why Remix Ideas truly deserve this SBA Arkansas, the distinction as the SBA Arkansas 2020 Entrepreneurial Support Organization of the Year. So let's just like give a round of applause. Let's hopefully, you know, we've got some, you know, like, do we get some support? Give us some support. Like, give us some like, woo-woo. So we've got C. Allen that says he loves this show, or she loves this show. Awesome. And great. Yes. Raylan says he's proud of her. Amazing. Awesome. She's so talented. Silent protest. Awesome. Thank you all so much for all of the support. All of it, everyone. It's just amazing, and we love it. We appreciate you all. Before we get to the end of our show, I want to remind you all about the pitch competition that's coming up. Let me read it off to you. It is the Communities Unlimited Pitch Competition. It is a pitch competition that gives the businesses the opportunity to pivot or reboot their business and pitch their ideas, startup ideas. Award. The information is up here on our screen about where to go to apply for that. You have until Sunday, October 25th to submit your video pitches, and you must be able to attend the live event on Monday, November 16th. So definitely check all that information out. I think the top 15 entries will be notified by Monday, November 2nd. So definitely go to the website that's on the screen to get more information about that and to apply. And everyone, I believe, yes, oh my goodness. Really, before we end, I want to make sure that everyone knows that we're always looking for new businesses to be here on Shop Black Live. So if you are interested, or if you have a friend or you know of a business that might be wonderful to showcase on Shop Black Live, please let them know about what we're doing here. If you yourself have a business that you want to get, that you want to showcase here on Shop Black Live, reach out to us, reach out to on our website, shopblacklive.com. Reach out to us on the page. We are looking for more businesses to showcase. I mean, this is our joy. This is what we're here for. This is our whole entire point. So again, thank you all so much for that support. Last but not least, I want to remind you all that you can support Shop Black Live ourselves by going to our website and purchasing some of our merchandise. So again, we've got the Shop Black Businesses Matter t-shirt that I wear every week. We've got my other favorite t-shirt, which is the, what is it? It's the We Are Not Leveling the Playing Field. We are establishing an entirely new one. We've got our bags. So we have our Black Lives Matter bag. We have our vote bags. We have our vote mask. We also have our 1619 mask and bags. We've got merchandise from other companies that we've featured here on Shop Black Live. We've got Move Makeup products on Shop Black Live. So we've got a lot of things on there, and we're giving you many opportunities to support those businesses and to support us. Remember, 10% of every purchase made on Shop Black Live's website goes to the Arkansas Baptist Entrepreneurship Program, and that is to support young entrepreneurs at Arkansas Baptist College. Remember, shipping is free. And so again, we're trying to make it really easy for you to support all these businesses. Please share our video. Please share this YouTube link. Please let people know that we are now on YouTube. Please share our Facebook page, like our Facebook page. You know the drill for YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share so that people know that we're here and that we can grow this YouTube channel and we can grow this movement. And again, everyone, we just appreciate the support. Remember, we are not leveling playing fields here. We are establishing completely new ones. Thank you all so much for your support, and we will see you next week.
Are you a Black-owned business? Would you like to be a guest on the Shop Black Live show? You want to sell your products on shopblacklive.com? If your answer is yes, yes, and yes, send an email to shopblacklive@gmail.com.